Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi there, my name is Corina. When I first started a ketogenic lifestyle, I spent a lot of time on Facebook, specifically in keto groups. One of the main questions that I saw over and over and over again was, how do I meet my fat macro? When people first start a ketogenic lifestyle, they're under the impression that the only way that they can meet their dietary fat each day is butter and bacon and butter and more bacon and more butter. There are such a wide variety of different fat sources that are actually available. Personally, I like varying my fat sources each and every single day. This way I can reap the benefits that all of them have to offer. One thing to also keep in mind when it comes to your fat macros on keto is context absolutely matters. I could sit here and tell you that I eat 150 to 175 grams of fat each and every single day at only 5 feet tall and 100 pounds, but it honestly doesn't matter much. You have to take into account what my goals are and why I'm doing keto. Not just why I'm doing it, but why anybody is doing it. Regardless of whether I am trying to lose weight, gain weight, or maintain weight, my protein macro will always be relatively the same. The carb amount typically for somebody just starting out on keto is going to be 20 to 30 grams. For me, I can get away with a little bit higher, as I've said in my previous videos, just because my body handles carbs well. Then with your fat macro, that's where you're going to be able to lever to either get your calories up to where you're maintaining or gaining weight, or to put you in a deficit so that you're losing weight. So in a lot of these social media groups, people will ask, oh, what's everybody's fat macros? It doesn't matter what everyone else's are. You have to pay attention to why you are doing keto in the first place. That being said, today I'm going to share with you my favorite sources for dietary fat. Personally, I like varying my fat sources just because it allows me to reap the benefits of all of the ones that are available. Let's get started.
All right, let's start with the basics that everybody is familiar with. Lots and lots of options for nuts. Some are going to be better suited for a lower carb lifestyle though. A few of my favorites are almonds, pecans, and macadamia nuts. Pecans are a new favorite for me. I just realized a couple of weeks ago that the carb count on them was really great and perfect for keto. For a 1 ounce serving, it's 3.9 grams of carbs, but 2.7 grams of fiber. Perfectly keto. With similar macros though, macadamia nuts are still my all-time favorite nut. And nut butters. Absolutely delicious, but also very easy to overeat in one sitting. I usually try to rotate the nuts that I'm having each week. So one week I will stick with almond butter, the next week I'll do peanut butter, then the following week I'll do pecan butter. This is just helpful for people that might be prone to digestive issues or food sensitivities. Now let's tackle seeds. My favorite go-to options are chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, as well as hemp hearts. I make a chia seed hemp heart pudding, and with flax, I make crackers as well as my keto bread. Pumpkin seeds are definitely something I try to incorporate in my diet every single day. They're very high in magnesium as well as manganese, and also very rich in antioxidants. One thing I definitely do with all of my nuts and seeds is make sure that I soak them before I use them. This just helps break down the phytic acid so that they can be absorbed properly, and also neutralizes the enzymes, which allows for better digestion. Coconut oil and MCT oil. These are medium-chain fatty acids that contain very unique fats such as caprylic acid, lauric acid, and capric acid. These fats are easy to digest, are microbial, and antifungal. Since they're processed in the liver, they allow for a quick delivery of energy. It's also great for reducing inflammation and symptoms of arthritis. Coconut milk. The lauric acid found within coconut milk actually has antibacterial properties, which is a protective fatty acid. It helps improve digestion because it nourishes the digestive tract. And just like coconut and MCT oil, coconut milk will also help prevent joint inflammation as well as symptoms of arthritis. My favorite brand of coconut milk, as well as coconut cream, which is delicious, are from Trader Joe's. And my favorite coconut product of all time, coconut butter. Highly addictive and very easy to overeat, just like with any nut butter. But oh my gosh, so good. It stays fairly solid at room temperature, but if you heat it on the stove or in the microwave for a little bit, it melts down into a very, very smooth nut butter consistency, perfect for drizzling. Other fats I use regularly are olive oil and avocado oil. Olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats, which can help lower your risk of heart disease. Avocado oil is high in vitamin E and can help improve arthritis and skin conditions. I do try to avoid cooking with these oils though. Not only are these oils not heat stable, but you also end up oxidizing all of the polyphenols, omega fatty acids, and all the wonderful benefits that the oils have in their raw state. I use these oils in my salad dressings and as a final drizzle in a lot of my foods just for some extra fat. Everyone on a ketogenic diet knows about butter and how amazing it is to incorporate into this lifestyle. What people don't know is that you can actually make ghee, which is a clarified butter, and 10 times more delicious in my opinion. Ghee is rich in fat-soluble vitamins A, D, and E, and great for those who are also dairy-free like myself. It contains CLA, which many claim to help promote weight loss. More importantly for me though, it actually contains butyrate, which is a short-chain fatty acid, and that's known for its anti-inflammatory properties. Beef tallow and duck fat. These are what I will typically choose to saute and use in my cooking. Beef tallow is an extremely nourishing whole ingredient. It's very rich in lipids that are typically found in youthful skin and also high in vitamins A, D, E, and K. Duck fat is actually nutritionally similar to olive oil. It contains linoleic acid, which helps maintain healthy cells, supports kidney function, as well as healthy bones. Both have no taste at all, so it will not change the flavor of anything that you're cooking. And last but not least, my cacao products. Cacao butter, cacao nibs, as well as cacao powder are full of antioxidants. Many studies show that cacao actually has anti-inflammatory properties as well as the ability to help lower blood pressure. Not only that, cacao is great for energy and can also help improve your mood. One thing to note is that raw cacao is actually a stimulant, so try to avoid eating it past 2 or 3 p.m. I like to sprinkle cacao nibs on my keto oatmeal. I put it on top of my keto bread with some nut butter. Sometimes I'll even just grab a small handful and snack on them. They're extra crunchy and have a similar taste to peanuts. I like to use cacao powder in my baking as well as in smoothies. Every now and then I'll also put a little bit in my morning decaf latte. And last but not least, pure dark chocolate. I always try to find the highest percentage of cocoa that's also soy-free. Although all cacao products are fairly bitter on their own, when you have them with something like peanut butter or almond butter or even coconut butter, it's absolutely delicious and a perfect balance of flavors.
And there you have it. Those are my favorite dietary fat sources. Keep in mind, I don't use each of these fats every single day in my diet. One day I may pick 3 or 4 that I use, the next day I'll pick 2 different ones. Because each of these fat sources has different properties and nutritional benefits, I want to make sure that I'm reaping the benefits of all of them. Hopefully this video has opened up your eyes to let you see that there are many different ways to meet your fat macros each and every single day. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.